Hi, this is John, here to tell you about 10 awesome new Mac games released in May 2020. Number 10 is Golf with Your Friends. Golf with Your Friends is unsurprisingly a multiplayer outing wherein up to 12 players play mini-golf across various exciting courses. Whoever said mini-golf isn't fun hasn't played this version. Check out the uniquely themed courses with their own mechanics. You can also get power-ups which let you trap their ball in honey or turn it into solid ice. We all know golf is a vanity game, and Golf with Your Friends delivers. Enjoy lots of customization options, including unlockable hats, skins, and trails for your golf ball. If you want to get creative, open up the level editor and put your spin on the game by creating, sharing, and playing your own courses. This game is excellent for those who want a casual and colorful golf sports experience that can be enjoyed solo or online. Golf with Your Friends is available on Steam and should run on most Macs back to 2012. Number 9, we have Dolores, a Thimbleweed Park mini-adventure. Dolores, a Thimbleweed Park mini-adventure, is a free spin-off of the main Thimbleweed Park adventure game. Play as Dolores in the year 1988 as she goes on vacation. Taking a break from your main job, you take up photojournalism as a side gig. But not everything is as it seems in the strange town of Thimbleweed. Finding good photos will be the least of your problems as the mysteries pile up, and the assignments keep getting more complicated. Expect sharp pixel graphics, intriguing adventure, and great puzzles in this homage to old classics with modern touches. Fun fact, this game is made by Ron Gilbert, who created the classic Scum game engine and also Monkey Island back in the day. This game is excellent for those who have played the original Thimbleweed Park and wish to see more of the world. It can also act as a demo for newcomers. Delores, a Thimbleweed Park mini-adventure, is available on Steam and the Epic Games Store and should run on most Macs. Number 8 is Fury Unleashed. Fury Unleashed just asks one question: can you handle all these combos? A roguelite action platformer that can be beaten in one ultimate never-ending combo, if you're up to the task that is. Taking inspiration from various games such as Dead Cells, Rogue Legacy, and Metal Slug, Fury creates its own blend of awesomeness. Inhabit a living comic book where ink is your most valuable resource, and every room is a comic panel. Kill enemies quick enough to unleash the combo Fury. Tear through everything in your way with boosted attacks and damage reduction while listening to sweet tunes. The music was composed by those who also made the score for games such as The Witcher and Shadow Warrior 2. A neat touch is that the music gets more intense the bigger your combo grows. Expect hectic run-and-gun action with tons of weapons to try out, super stylized visuals, skill trees, and mini-bosses galore. Fury Unleashed is single-player, but supports local shared split-screen co-op if you've got a friend leaning over your shoulder. This title is perfect for gamers who want an intense action platformer to perfect their combo skills. Fury Unleashed is available on Steam and should run on most Macs back to 2011. Number 7, we have Polybridge 2. Polybridge 2 is the sequel to the acclaimed Polybridge. Now it's back, packed with more levels, features, and wonky physics fun. Take on the challenge of workshop campaigns. A variety of challenging bridge crafting puzzles await. Zoom cars across bridges as they break open for pirate ships sailing below. Engineer springs to launch trucks over giant walls. Get school buses safely across crumbling gorges. This is a crafting and building simulation that is difficult, but enjoyable. There are tons here for aspiring bridge builders to dive into. Reliable physics to work with, Twitch extensions, sandbox missions, level editors, and replays. The best part is there's no forced, perfect solution as you can build your way to success as you like through each level. This release is terrific for lovers of puzzles and physics building sims. Polybridge 2 is available on Steam and should run on most Macs. Number 6 is Enemy Onboard. Enemy Onboard is a free, early access, social deception combat game that is perfect for a group of friends who need entertainment. 6 crew members aboard a spaceship are trying to figure out who the shape-shifting aliens are and who are innocent friends. The crew's goal is to figure out who is disguised as the aliens, then hunt them down and kill them. The aliens attempt to deceive and destroy the crew. Both sides must keep the ship repaired and in good order along the way, giving everyone common goals to cooperate on and chances to outwit your foes. Several different characters have their unique abilities and sets of perks. Pair this with various items and weapons to fine-tune the playstyle and experience you want. Just remember, trust no one. This is ideal for a group of friends wanting to play a tricky social deception game where nothing is as it seems. Enemy Onboard is available on Steam and should run on most Macs back to 2012. Number 5, we have If Found. If Found is the next work of the developers who brought us Florence. Much like that game, you can expect a moving and beautiful story experience. Gameplay takes the form of an interactive visual novel. An Irish girl returns home and you relive her memories of friends, conflicts with family, and the challenges she faces. Beautiful hand-drawn art and a stunning soundtrack bring the happy and painful moments to life. An interesting perspective lets you both erase and draw memories as the game progresses. What do you want to forget? What new memories and people do you want in your life? If Found expresses these in a uniquely relatable way. This game is perfect for those who want a casual but heartfelt story with gorgeous artwork and music. If Found is available on Steam and should run on most Macs back to 2012. Number 4 is Dark Light. Dark Light is an early access, sci-fi action platformer inspired by Metroidvania and Souls-like titles. Explore an apocalyptic cyberpunk world filled with supernatural entities. The creatures of darkness cannot be seen with the naked eye. To expose them, you must use the light of your drone, then take their lives to reinforce your energy. Incredible cinematic quality visuals and animation bring this dark and bloody adventure to life. A spread of ranged weapons, melee options, and unique items alongside multiple ways to upgrade all your gear lets you create the character you want. Expect to encounter fearsome bosses and horrifying foes as you choose your path in the non-linear map and explore the dark zones. Survive, fight, and unravel the mysteries of the apocalypse. Dark Light is for those who want a challenging and violent sci-fi adventure with a unique setting. Dark Light is available on Steam and should run on most Macs back to 2012. Number 3, we have Space Haven. Space Haven is another early access game that has quickly accrued fans. In Space Haven, you embark on a voyage with your ragtag crew searching for a new home. You can build spaceships tile by tile to create the optimal conditions you want. Every piece of hull, wall, doors, and facilities can be placed as you like. You're free to design whatever you want with an emphasis on player choice. Simulated systems mean that you'll have to keep a watch on oxygen, CO2, hazardous gases, power, and temperature. You'll need to manage the crew's needs and moods as each member has their own set of skills and traits. Keep up their morale and health with the right rooms, such as medbays or arcades. Just watch out for drama or mental breaks. Deal with other spacefaring groups and explore the universe. Expect to encounter various factions, aliens, missions, and more. Space Haven keeps you busy with no end of activities and options. This one is ideal for players who enjoy space colony sims and a highly customizable building. Space Haven is available on Steam and should run on most Macs. Number 2 is The Elder Scrolls Online, Greymoor. The Elder Scrolls Online is back with another chapter DLC for the popular MMO. Explore the snow-swept region of Western Skyrim as you face an ancient vampiric army from the past. A new tutorial and standalone story are perfect for new players to jump into without worrying about prior experience or content. Veteran players can enjoy all new adventures, locations, events, and new rewards such as Skyrim's bounty. New dungeons, delves, world bosses, and storylines await old and fresh players alike. In traditional ESO fashion, you can expect fully voiced NPCs, exciting side quests, and lush locations to admire, explore, and adventure in. Just don't let the hordes of vampires, witches, and werewolves get you while you ogle the scenery. This MMO expansion is great for Elder Scrolls fans who want more content to experience and explore. The Elder Scrolls Online, Greymoor is available on Steam and is best played on an iMac, MacBook Pro, or Mac Pro with a 2GB or better graphics card. Please note, while this is listed as 32-bit on Steam, this is false and the game is compatible with the latest macOS operating systems. Number 1, we have Huntdown. Huntdown is pure retro action awesomeness. Take to the mayhem-filled streets of the future where criminal gangs rule and authorities fear to tread. Only the bounty hunters can free the city from the corruption. Pick one of 3 outrageous characters and kill your way through the criminal underworld in this action comedy shooter, as you fight gangs such as the Hoodlum Dolls and the Misconducts. Hand-painted 16-bit pixel art graphics and fluid hand-drawn animations make the movement smooth and the action pop on your screen. Expect non-stop explosions, bodies, and firepower as you confiscate an arsenal of weapons, kick in doors, take out hooligans, and hunt down the crime bosses at the end of each mission. Hilarious one-liners, satisfying action, and a thrilling soundtrack makes each level a blast to play. Huntdown is incredible for any gamer wanting an epic retro ride filled with humor and great action. Huntdown is available on the Epic Games Store and should run on all Macs back to 2012. Here are some bonus mentions. RaidLand. Enjoy fast-paced fantasy multiplayer action in this free-to-play RPG. Left on Read. Check out this free indie sim where you text a friend during quarantine and choose your conversation path. Jet Lancer. Feel the need for speed in this high-velocity combat shooter as you battle enemy pilots and robots at supersonic speeds. VirtuaVerse. Go old school with this cyberpunk point-and-click adventure with great music, pixel art, and tricky puzzles. ShellShock Live. Customize your tank in hundreds of ways and demolish friends and foes alike in this online strategy gem. What is your favorite new game released in May? Let us know in the comments. You can now support our work on Patreon and get some bonus content each week. Check out the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with Mac Gaming.